Hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Give me a 1 in the chat box if you can hear me okay, or the questions box, however you see it on your end. There we go. How's it going, Ben? Good to see you on here. A bunch of you are probably going to be listed as Josh Test just because of the way that the setup is done in the back end with the registration. I'm not sure if you're able to edit on your end your name, but if you are, that'd be greatly appreciated. And we'll be getting started here in the next few minutes. I'm really, really excited to share this session with you. Every year that we release this update to DFY Suite is always very exciting because it just continues to get better. Remis from Romania, awesome. Remis, Tony from Houston, how's it going, Tony? Always good to have you on here. Ben from Connecticut, the family is doing well. The reason I had to do this webinar later in the day instead of earlier in the morning was because I had a bunch of pizza party I had to go deliver. I'm the official pizza man for the PTA of the school. So anytime there's a pizza party, I'm the guy they call to order the pizza, deliver it, and all of that. So I had about 5 different classrooms I had to go deliver pizza to. So I've never had so many kids be so happy to see me before. But yeah, that's kind of the reason why. And I couldn't get out of it because, I gave my word and this was like my season, This week is a very busy week because it's the week before Christmas break. So all the teachers that qualified for the free pizza party wanted to book it obviously now so that, they have a nice send off for the holiday break. How's it going? John from Gulf Shores, Alabama. Jim from Sunderland, UK. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Russ in Canada. David said, gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, absolutely. And the last thing I want to do is let down a bunch of kids who are expecting a pizza party. I remember how excited I used to get for pizza parties. Bruce from North Carolina. Ashley in Atlanta. Awesome. So let's go ahead and kick this off, right? I don't want to keep you guys here too long either. It looks like we have people from all over the world joining us on here. So I know some of you it's early in the morning, some of you it's already late at night. So let's go ahead and jump right in, right? Anyone that's late can catch the replay. And I'm going to shoot to get you in and out of here in about 9 minutes. I'm going to try to keep that right at the 90-minute mark. I'm not going to, give you guys any hype, any fluff. I'm just going to give you the facts so you guys can make an informed decision about this. And let me go ahead and put this on Do Not Disturb so those notifications don't keep popping up. Perfect. So quick intro for those of you who don't know who I am. I'm Joshua Zamora. I started online in 2010. I went full-time in 2014. Yes, there is a 4-year gap there because it took me that long to figure this out. I was completely brand new. I was the newest of the new as you can get. I even had to watch a video of someone walking me through how to buy a domain name. And at the time, I thought domain names were crazy expensive. So it was news to me when the guy said that, you can get a domain for about, $12. It was just, it was mind blowing to me. And I also had to learn how to be able to properly upload images, all the most basic stuff I had to learn. And that's one of the reasons why it took me so long. But another reason was because I just went through the shiny object syndrome that pretty much probably everyone that on here went through or hasn't gone through or is currently going through. And the quicker you kind of just get out of that and focus on one strategy, the quicker you're going to get results. And hopefully what we share with you on here today can help you kind of get into that mode of getting results instead of moving on, going on to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. Since going full-time, I have sold over $14 million worth of all types of stuff: products, services, digital products, physical products. Some of you may have seen some of my recent videos where I've started to get more serious about paid advertising as well. So the majority of my time online has been free traffic. That's still my bread and butter. It's still what I love to do. But now I'm also kind of challenging myself and trying to figure out paid traffic. So in this time, I always like challenging myself as well. So I've sold just about everything. I've sold T-shirts. I've done CPA offers. I've sold SEO services, video services. I've sold chess, how to play chess products, all types of stuff I've done. And again, it just, number one, it comes down to, we kind of always have that shiny object syndrome, you know, following us around. So if I see one of my friends or one of my partners doing something, I try to, you know, see if I can do it. And that's kind of the reason why I'm trying out the Facebook ads as well, is because, you know, I see someone doing really well with it. I'm like, oh, let me try it out. So I'm kind of a month and a half into that. Lately, I've also been, just like many of you, heavily focused on AI. All right, that is just kind of, you can't escape it. So if you haven't jumped on the train yet, I suggest you do so immediately, because it is everywhere and it is moving at lightning speed. Just when you get the hang of something, next week something else comes out that's like 10 times more advanced than that, and now you kind of have to learn it all over again. So you know, the quicker you adopt AI into your business, the better you're going to be, and the quicker your results are going to be as well. All right, specifically for those of you that are on this call, we are going to talk about the #1 done-for-you ranking system that we have. All right, and yes, that is a 7.0 that you see there on this screen. Is a little bit hard to see, but here you can see it. That is a 7.0. So we are the #1 done-for-you rankings platform on JVZoo. And now it's even more powerful in version 7.0, and that's what we're going to share with you on this call. All right, and if you have no idea what Done-For-You Suite is, it's pretty much a 100% done-for-you syndication and ranking system for you and your clients. You can submit any URL. No, there's no software to download or nothing to learn. Literally, we are doing everything for you. You don't have to deal with any captchas, any proxies, none of that stuff. You don't have to create any accounts on your part, and you're able to leverage hundreds upon hundreds of different social blogs, PBNs, wiki sites, Web 2.0 links that are all built for you. Now, if any of this sounded like absolute Chinese to you, that's the point. All right, that's the reason why this is a done-for-you service, because you don't even really need to understand how all of it works. Okay, you just need to understand that we can get you results, and you know, we are the go-to platform for done-for-you rankings. Okay, and we've broken it down into 3 simple steps. All right, you just simply log into our web-based dashboard. You submit your keywords and the URL that you want to get ranked, and then you just go ahead and set how many links you want, your drip fee schedule, and then you hit submit. All right, now obviously since 1.0 and 7.0, we've added quite a bit of different features to this, which I'll talk about on this session, as well as what the new 7.0 features are. But it's really that simple. You just simply log in, you give us the information that you want us to start promoting for you, and we take it from there. There's nothing else for you to do. And in 7.0, we have some even more exciting features that's going to make it even easier for you to not even have to log in to Done-For-You Suite anymore. Okay, so it just continues to get better. A question just came in, Josh, will Done-For-You Suite 7.0 work for pay per call? So yeah, absolutely. So it really, I'll talk about that here in a few minutes as well, but it doesn't really matter what you're doing as your monetization strategy. As long as you have, you know, the rankings are there and you're getting the traffic, you can always mix and match different monetization strategies on the back end. So yes, it can definitely work for pay per call. Bruce is saying, I've been using Done-For-You Suite since version 2 or 3. Great product. Awesome. Let me go ahead and screenshot that, because I was talking with about this, I forgot with who, but we're horrible at collecting or asking for testimonials. They always come in organically, just like Bruce. And you can see that I just screenshotted this here. Bruce said, I've been using Done-For-You Suite since version 2 or 3. Great product. So I just want to add that to our list of testimonials, because I'm the worst. I rarely ever ask. I just let the testimonials come in on their own. So appreciate that, Bruce. All right. And so that's it. That's all you have to submit. And from there, our system will get to work for you and build you hundreds upon hundreds of high quality syndication links to your content. You don't have to install anything. You don't have to learn anything. You literally don't even have to watch any of the tutorials if you don't want to. You don't have to sit there and create accounts on a bunch of different social media platforms or blog platforms, none of that stuff. You don't need to submit any content, any proxies. You don't need to do anything. All you need is your keywords and your URL. And if you don't know what keywords to target, in 7.0, we have also taken care of that for you so that you can find the perfect keywords to work with Done For You Suite, okay? And getting traffic and generating profit without doing any of the boring grunt work yourself. That's the beautiful thing about what we've built here, is that you can get the results without actually having to do the work. And that's why I believe this is one of our #1 platforms every time we open up, because it's 100% done for you. Okay, we do everything for you. And the reason for that, okay, the reason we wanted to make this as simple as possible is because at the end of the day, SEO still sucks in 2025 and going into 2026 now. At the end of the day, there's nothing sexy about SEO, all right, until you start seeing what it can produce for you when it comes to getting free traffic and getting sales, all right? But leading up to that, there's nothing sexy about it, all right? It's boring. It's a lot of repetitive stuff, and a lot of stuff that you shouldn't be having to deal with now in 2025 and going into 2026, all right? Especially step #1, which is keyword research. Your keyword research can now be done with AI, and we're going to show you how we've taken care of this for you in version 7.0 as well. All right, made it a lot easier for you to find the proper keywords. But now this can be done so quick. All right, in a matter of seconds, you can find keywords to target now. Also, writing and optimizing your content. Again, this can be done so quick for both written content and video content, regardless of what you guys are looking to use this with. Your content can be created within minutes, all right? And we've never been in a place where that can happen, all right? I remember way back when I first started learning SEO, you literally had to do everything manually. You had to do your research manually. You have to do your research before you write your content manually, kind of map out all your outline, all of that stuff, map out your entire website. All these different things you had to do manually. Now we are in the age of AI, where all of this, it literally shouldn't take you more than 20 to 25 minutes to get this front portion of your campaign done, which is finding the right keywords and creating your content. That should take you no more than a matter of minutes, okay? And again, I'm gonna show you how we've taken care of that for you in the Done For You Suite 7.0. And I'm also going to share a cool strategy with you that kind of eliminates a lot of this as well. All right. And then the one thing that still cannot be done with AI is your syndication and your backlinking, okay, which is still a vital part to the ranking process. All right, which means getting backlinks just means you're telling Google, hey, my website or my video is relevant for the keywords that you're targeting. All right, so every time you get a backlink, and a backlink, if you're completely new to SEO, it pretty much just means one website linking to your website. And let me see if I can do a bit of a illustration here if I don't mess this up. So your website or a third-party website sends a link. Oops. To your website or video. All right, and on this website, see there's an arrow feature. All right, there you go. Yeah, there we go. So this links to this using a keyword. So if you want to rank for something like, let's say, how to lose weight as an example. So on this website, there'll be an article that talks about how to lose weight. And then the actual word, how to lose weight, is hyperlinked and links to your website or video. And that's kind of, and then Google comes and scans this website, follows that link, and lands on your website. And because you're linking to your website with that keyword, how to lose weight, Google's like, oh, okay, there's this website. This website is pretty much telling me that this is the resource to go to about how to lose weight. And getting a lot more of these to link to your website is what pushes your website higher in the rankings. Okay, so hopefully that's just a quick 30-second elevator pitch of how backlinking works. But again, if you have no idea what I just said, or you're feeling confused, don't worry. You don't need to understand it. Just all you need to know is that we do it for you, and all you have to be able to do is submit your keywords and your URL to our service. Okay. But since we're also being honest here, even though it requires a lot of steps, time, and money, SEO is still the best and #1 way to get free targeted buyer traffic in today's online world. That's a simple fact. There is no other traffic source out there that converts better than search engine traffic. And I can tell you firsthand right now, I can prove that to you firsthand right now with, you know what, let me open that up. I had no plans to do this, but let me show you guys just a quick update of where I am with my paid traffic, just to give you an idea. Okay, this is what I've spent so far, $3,700 on paid ads. I've made back $1,700 on sales. So I'm down about $1,700. This is from paid traffic. All right. So you can see on some of these days, I have to spend over $100 just to get one $17 sale. In the hopes that some of them buy some upgrades. So this column here is upgrades, and let me see if I can zoom in a bit. So this is front end sales. This is how much I spend on a daily basis. So yesterday or 2 days ago, I spent $116. I made one sale, and no one. Oh, well, sorry, I made $64 worth of upgrade sales. So I only lost $36 yesterday. But you see, on some days where some of those upgrades don't hit, I'm down a lot more. Okay. Now, obviously, I'm able to generate buyers and get these people on a buyers list. So I'm confident that I can make this back by adding in a high ticket offer. But you can see many of you would probably have shut this down after you maybe somewhere around here, around the early days when you're down $200 or $300, and you're like, all right, that's it, I'm done. I don't have the stomach to be able to keep this going. And when I went on this streak right here, which the streak that I'm still on now, where I haven't had a profitable day in about 10 days. All right, I'm there like, man, okay, well, I start to get nervous. But that's just a quick glimpse. I don't want to get too crazy talking about paid traffic, but that's just a quick glimpse at the difference between paid traffic and free traffic. When it comes to free traffic, and I'll show you some screenshots of the income here in a second, all of that comes in for free. Okay, once our website is ranking, that's it. We just leave it there and just let it print money. Okay, and that's the big difference. And the big difference as well is I'm having to pay to try and get people's attention off of a social media platform. With free traffic, they are coming to me. They are going to Google. They're writing in their keyword on what they want to, a solution to a problem that they're looking for. And then they land on your website. And obviously, if you have your website, your video with quality content, and you help them connect the dots, they will convert into a sale. And then you earn either a commission, or if you're promoting your own product, obviously you earn 100% of that. But that is the simple fact. Okay, there is no other traffic source that converts better than search engine traffic. People are coming to a search engine looking for a solution. They land on your website with this that has the solution to their problem. They buy. Okay, though that kind of funnel process is invaluable. Your conversions with SEO traffic will be multiple times what it'll be using paid traffic. Okay. And today I have some great news for you guys as well. What we've built a very powerful done-for-you ranking service that allows you to get as much page one rankings and free traffic as you'd like. Okay. And the best part is that it just keeps getting better and better. We are, like I said, in version 7.0. We continue to make it better every year. We add new updates. We obviously continue to maintain all the previous features as well. And we listen to our customers. We take your suggestions seriously, and a lot of the updates that we make are based on your suggestions. All right, and here are a few of the testimonials that we have captured. And again, look, a lot of them are just like I did right now for this one. Okay, for Bruce, we're on a webinar. I'm not asking for testimonials, and they just come in. All right, and that's what a lot of these are as well. So this one here, I ranked around 14 sites using only Done For You Suite links. This one here, I was at $1,000 by 8 a.m. this morning. And it has a lot to do with you. Done For You Suite has me at the top of Google for all my search terms. Kevin Clark here. After reaping some major success with Done For You Suite, I've decided to start providing agency services as a freelancer. And this one here, one backlink does it for me. Like Saturday, I got 2 backlinks, and those 2 took my targeted keyword from 6 to number 2 and moved a few others up. And this is one of my favorite ones as well. I have a dentist as a client, and I've created and ranked lots of videos for his various services. I uploaded those videos to his Facebook business page, and the other day I decided to build some backlinks to those video links. And now those Facebook video links are ranking on the first page of Google. So this is a very unique strategy there. A lot of people leverage YouTube as authority, but Frank here leveraged Facebook's authority. Which gets your mind going, all right, about the different ways that you can use this. And this one here as well, I wanted to point this one out because it has another unique strategy. So my first month, I posted 18 campaigns with great success for my coffee fundraising business. All right, who would have ever thought that you can get free traffic and raise funds with SEO? Okay. Awesome stuff there. So I just want to drive that point home that this works for affiliate reviews, whether you're using videos or websites, whether you're doing AI niche sites, okay, whether you're doing local service videos or local Google My Business rankings, short form videos, AI generated YouTube automation channels, which are very popular right now with people just creating those faceless channels, and much more. You can literally use this for just about anything that you want to rank, okay? The one thing that I will be honest with you guys right now that we do not want you to submit to Done For You Suite is direct affiliate links. That just will not work, okay? We've built a platform that's made to get either a website ranked, a video ranked, a Google My Business listing ranked, that kind of stuff. If you go in and you try to submit a direct affiliate link, you're just wasting your time, okay? You will never be able to get a direct affiliate link ranked on the first page of Google. It's not going to work, okay? Affiliate links are simply just redirect links, all right? And here is just some of the income that I grabbed for last month. So one of our niche sites, over $4,300. This one here, over $1,300. I grabbed these screenshots because we have a page where we publish our monthly income reports. So $1,389.75. And again, a lot of these I'm using for our paid advertising as well. So that's kind of how we're using these screenshots. And these are all with simple AI niche sites that obviously we submit to Done For You Suite as well for backlinking, but they take no more than 15 to 20 minutes to create, and we pump them out like an assembly line, okay? Because of how quick AI is allowing us to move right now, we just, boom, we get them out quickly, and we don't even have a target for how much they're gonna make. We create them, and they can make anywhere from 100 to over 4,000 a month. And the moment we create them, the moment we set them on autopilot, we don't even touch them anymore. Okay, we just let them make as much or as little as they make. And what we found as well is about 80% of them fail, but the 20% that do go on to rank, do end up making anywhere between 100 to 4,000 a month. Okay. And that's just kind of the numbers game that we've figured out. And because of AI, boom, we just pump them out very, very fast. And this is another one here, over $2,800 for November with this site. And someone was mentioning pay-per-call. So this is all pay-per-call affiliate commissions, all of these, just in case anyone is wondering, all right? And now I kind of want to touch on a quick, powerful strategy that I mentioned previously real quick that anyone can use to get results way faster right now, okay? So if you're not paying attention, this is something that even though niche sites can be created super fast, there's an even faster way that you can get results right now. and I like to call it the placeholder method. Okay, and in short, it pretty much means you get rankings first, and then you create the content second. Now, how does that work? Okay, that works with, let me see if I can do my handy dandy circle here again, with YouTube live events. Okay, so the beautiful thing about YouTube live events is that you are allowed to create a YouTube live event. You're allowed to optimize that event for a keyword. You're allowed to set that live event to public, which means YouTube will automatically give you a URL for that live event, which means you can rank that live event. Not once have I talked about actually creating a video. So you can go ahead and create a live event, leave it as a placeholder so you can, set it to that you're going to do it, 2 weeks from now. You'll be able to optimize it just like any other video, and you'll get a public URL. Now, we've built a platform that allows you to do that. So let me kind of just quickly show you how that would work. So if I come here and I hit create, you'll be able to come in here and input any keyword, obviously, that you want to target. And I'll talk about how you guys can find the right keywords in a second. But let's say that you, as an example, just put how to, I don't know, something simple, how to lose weight. All right, we'll keep it simple for now. Obviously, I would never target that, but just as an example for this video, this is your video title, your video description. You can integrate some channels into here. You can set when you want your live event to go live. You click add, and that's it. Okay, within a few seconds, that YouTube live event is going to be created, and I'll show you what it looks like just so you guys can get the visual idea of how that looks. So this is now the URL for that. I'll add it to our rank tracker. But if I open this up, let me show you guys. Look, this is what this looks like. All right, this is a public URL now, which means I can optimize it, I can rank it, I can even profit from it. Obviously, it'll be tough to profit from it if there's no video on here yet, but you can put an affiliate link down here, you can put a phone number down here, you can put all these different things down there, and there hasn't even been a video put on here yet. Okay, so this is what I mean by a placeholder method. This URL is public. This URL can now be submitted to DFY Suite as well to start getting backlinks to it, and you haven't even made the video yet. The reason that I like to do that is, again, it goes back to that 80-20 rule that I just mentioned with our niche sites. The same applies for videos. Not every video that you create is going to rank. So you want to be able to create them quickly so that you can only focus on the ones that do rank. And that's the same, the way that we leverage live events. You create them quickly, you get them ranked. Once you know which ones rank, then you go in and you submit, you create the video, and you get it added on there. So you can always add a video onto here at any point, even if it goes past the 11 days. So I scheduled this out for the 29th. You can always upload the video after the fact, even if it goes past that, okay? So I'm always about working smart, working efficiently, and being able to just kind of move quickly, all right? And that's how you can leverage live events with the placeholder method. And you can do it, anyone on here can do that, okay? You can come in here, and you can either use Xranker 360, which you will be getting access to on this call as well, or you can just go directly into your YouTube account and create a live event in there. Obviously, it takes a little longer. With Xranker, you'll be able to come in here and create a bunch within a matter of minutes, okay? But yeah, that's just a quick method that any of you on here can use right away and start getting some great results without having to invest much time, okay? You go in there, create some live events, and hit the ground running, all right? So I want to kind of leave you with that before we jump into this live demo of DFY Suite. So who's ready to jump into this? I know I kind of just threw a bunch of information at you, so hopefully I didn't overwhelm you too much before jumping into the demo. But give me a 3 in the chat box if you're ready to jump into this. Dan is saying, how do you upload the video to live event? So there's two ways to do it. You can use a platform called OBS to upload a pre-existing video, or you can also just go live. You can actually go in there, and if you're confident enough to just flip on your camera, you can go in there and just start talking as well. Oh, perfect. Yeah, Ben just mentioned that Ciro has a live streaming software as well. Yes, he does. I believe I did promote that before in the past. So yeah, Ciro has a live streaming app as well. Okay, and yes, of course, we do have quality backlinks that we built for you. Absolutely. And we're fully transparent about that as well, which I'll show you that. So someone is saying, please zoom in. Okay, let me see if I can do that a little bit. See if I can let me make this a little bit bigger. All right, and now let's jump into this demo video. Where is it? Would help if I open the app. All right, so this is Done For You Suite. All right, it's a very, very simple but powerful platform. All you have to do to submit a campaign is come here to campaigns, hit this green button up here, and these are the 3 steps that you have to go through. Okay, it's very simple. And again, you don't need to understand SEO. You just need to know how to fill these boxes out. Okay, so campaign, I'll do live demo. The URLs, I'll go ahead and just use this one that I just created. All right, for this how to lose weight placeholder. We'll do how to lose weight fast. And guys, one thing that I want to share with you as well, right now is the perfect time to get into the weight loss niche. Okay, we're about to enter a new year, and we all know how much of a rush everyone gets when it comes to getting their health back in check. So right now, people are going to be going crazy for all different types of weight loss offers, right? So you can submit as many keywords here as you want. Usually the way that I like doing this is targeting anywhere from 3 to 5 main keywords, and then I'll sprinkle in some secondary keywords as well. Okay, we do have an entire keyword bootcamp training that comes along with Done For You Suite as well. So if you're new to keyword research, don't worry, we got you covered on that as well. Here we have the ability to sprinkle in generic keywords. So this pretty much means that along with your target keywords, we're going to use some random keywords like click here, watch it here, things like that, so that it looks a bit natural when Google starts finding the links that we're building for you. Okay, so we're going to go next. Here is where the content that goes along with your link is created. We do it for you as well. If you are working on campaigns for a client and they're a little bit more, strict on wanting to okay all the content before it goes out, you can go ahead and turn this off and submit the content yourself. Most of our users just use this option here, where we use ChatGPT to generate the content. These are all the languages that we work in. Okay, so if you want to take a screenshot of this before I click away, and we have added a few new ones for 7.0, and pretty much the majority of these have been from just users requesting we add that as a language. Okay, we have this powerful feature that everyone on here is getting access to during the special as well, which is our video embed feature. So I'm going to put the same video URL there. Now, getting backlinks is one thing, and then getting video embeds is a whole other part of the equation as well. Because if you think about it, when a video is going viral, it's getting shared everywhere. People are sharing it on their different social media profiles. They're sharing it on their favorite bookmarking sites like Reddit, stuff like that. They're sharing it. They're actually taking the embed code and putting it on their blogs, on their news sites, all of that stuff. So that is what we're doing here as well. We're creating that same atmosphere of a ton of promotion happening to your video. Here on embedded tweets, this is the same thing. So even YouTube itself has all of these options in here for you to share your video on all these platforms. Okay. So what we do is once you share it on there, which definitely you should be doing so, you take the URL of the X URL or the Twitter URL. To me, it's still Twitter. You bring that into here, and we're now also going to promote that that tweet for you as well. All right. Why? Because now you're building multiple layers of promotion. So you're sharing it on X, and then you bring it on here, and we share it for you. Okay. And again, it's just feeding that same viral mimicking process that we've set up. Here, embedded Facebook post, same thing, just like who was it here? I think it was Frank up here that was using the Facebook links. All right, yeah, it was Frank. All right, he was the one that did that. So you can do the same thing with here. You share it on Facebook, and then you bring it on here and submit it to Done4You Suite, and we'll start to get that ranked for you. And you'll be surprised how many fan pages, how many videos, how much rankings you can get by leveraging Facebook as pretty much your place of where you want people to go. Okay. Same thing with Pinterest. Now, Pinterest is also a traffic monster. So if you're not sharing your content on Pinterest, especially if you're in the weight loss niche, muscle building niche, jewelry niche, fashion niche, all of that stuff, recipes niche, you can get a ton of free traffic just sharing your stuff on Pinterest. But once you share it on there, bring it onto here, and we'll continue promoting it for you. Same thing with Instagram. And now down here is where we get into the local rankings. So whether you're selling your own service or you're selling a client, you're helping a client rank their service, you come here and you turn both of these options on. You grab their Google Maps URL, and we'll embed that Google Maps listing on all of our network as well. All right. And that just, again, it's going to help boost their local maps ranking. Same with their business profile citations. So if you're wanting to improve local rankings, you do want to be building citations. That means pretty much you're just sharing the business's information and make sure it all stays congruent, and you're just sharing it on multiple different sites. So it'll be sites like Yellow Pages, White Pages, Angie's List, things like that, Yelp, okay? And as long as you keep this information consistent, anytime you get a citation, which means you publish this business information on a new website, it helps rank that website. And you can also include the Google Business Profile URL so that we build a backlink to that Google Business Profile URL. Down here, you can also submit to our network of business directories. And again, that's just going to help you to get those citations right away. And again, if I have confused you at any point throughout this process, again, don't worry. All you need to do is know how to just grab this information. Okay. Even if you're just focused on YouTube, as long as you submit your YouTube URL here and you submit the embed option, that's it. That's all you kind of really have to do. Okay. Then you hit next. This is where you set up the actual settings of how much promotion you want us to do for you. So you can, depending on which package you purchase, you'll be able to do either 500 links at a time or up to 1,200. Okay. Now, depending on what this campaign is for, whether it's for your own website, for your own video, then you want to play around with this as well as the drip feed option. Drip feed just means that we're going to build these links over time. And again, that just all helps to make everything look a lot more natural. If you're working for a client and you're unsure if someone has already done some sort of SEO on their website, you do kind of want to ease into it. Okay, so maybe the first go around you do 100 links, and then you drip feed it over about 20 days just to kind of ease into it, and then you go back and you can get a little bit more aggressive on the second run, and then a little bit more aggressive on the third run. And then if you're using YouTube, obviously you can be as aggressive as you want, or if you're uploading your videos to Facebook, you can be as aggressive as you want, because those are monstrous sites and you're just piggybacking off of their authority. We also have this option here where you can randomize drip feeding. This means that this option here, if you were to do 100 links over 10 days, previously we would have done 10 links a day. Okay. Now in 7.0, we are randomizing that, so we'll do 3 on day 1, 4 on day 2, 7 on day 3, so that it just looks random instead of just a linear backlink building profile. It's just going to look completely random. All right. Here you have the ability to schedule. So if you are working with clients and you want to come in here and maybe schedule an entire month's worth of campaigns, you can do so. And then here we have a new feature where it's our do follow percentage. Now this can get a little bit technical, so I don't want to confuse you too much, but this pretty much means how many of the links that we build will carry weight towards your rankings. So a do follow link does carry weight. All of the authority does pass through, and then a no follow link it doesn't pass any authority to your website. So again, I don't want to confuse you too much, but leaving this anywhere from 75 to 85 is kind of a good rule of thumb, where you have a good mix between do follow links and no follow links. Okay. And if you want a little bit more information, you can just click on this option here and it'll explain a little bit more. All right, or you can just ask ChatGPT or ask Google about the do follow and no follow links. Here we have index links as well. This you can turn on and off. I recommend just leaving it on because it just makes your campaigns a lot more powerful. It is an upgrade feature because we're pretty much building a second layer of links to the links that we build for you here. And that just helps you to be a lot more effective with less campaigns. Because without any indexing, you're probably going to get about 20 to 40% of the links that we build to help you with your rankings. If you do index links, you start pushing into the 50, 60, 70% range, which means you're getting more authority with less links. And again, if this sounds confusing, we already have it turned on by default. So that you can get more results. And this is one of our upgrade features, like I said. And there are entire services out there just built for link indexing. And you're able to get that inside of your account. All right, so once you get to this tab, this is you pretty much just completing your campaign creation. You hit create, and that gets sent into our network. I'm going to do it, but obviously I don't want that submitted. Okay, perfect. Awesome. It didn't let me submit it because all this information is wrong. But I just input that for purposes of this demo video. All right. But once you can obviously submit all of this information properly, you hit next and it would get submitted to our campaign. And another thing that we added here as well, someone was mentioning, are these quality links. So each one of your campaigns is going to come with something like this, which is an analytics page for that specific campaign. So here you can see the amount of domain authority that we built for you. Okay, and then here the page authority that we built for you, a breakdown of everything here on the right hand side, and then down here how many links we built over time. So you can see that this is more of a linear look. All right, moving forward, it's going to be more kind of like up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. All right, because we added the randomize option in there. And then here you see the different platforms that we have. So we have wiki links, WordPress, bookmarking sites, and media wiki links here as well. All right, now another powerful feature that we added, I believe in 6.0, was the fact that you'll never get the same link twice. So if you submit a campaign with the same URL twice, or 3 times or 4 times, every single time you're going to get a different backlink profile. Okay, so we have removed the ability, we have removed duplicate backlinking, so that if you do end up submitting the same URL multiple times, you will be getting a backlink from every site in our network. Okay, now one of the most exciting parts of Done For You Suite 7.0 is what I'm about to talk about right now. So if you haven't been paying attention, now is the time to truly turn your eyes to the screen because I'm going to share something with you right now that is really going to take this to the next level, which is this tab right here, which is automatic submission. This is what I mentioned previously, which means the moment you set this up, you truly don't have to log into DFY Suite anymore if you don't want to. Okay, and this means that you're going to submit the RSS feed of your website or your YouTube URL, and we will immediately start building backlinks for any new content that you publish to any of those. So if you publish new content to your website, so I'm going to put new RSS feed for niche site 1. Okay, you put the RSS feed for that website, you select your language, you select how many links you want us to build per URL that we receive, how much you want to drip feed it, if you want to randomize it, the do follow percentage, the generic keywords, and the indexing. You hit save, and now that means anytime I publish a new piece of content to this URL, to this website, my DFY Suite account is going to get pinged. We're going to receive that URL automatically, and we're going to start building backlinks based on the settings that you put here. Okay, that is number one. That's for your website or for your client site or whoever, whatever site you want. The second thing that you can do is come in here and do the same thing for your YouTube RSS feed. Okay, and it's the same thing. Okay, the moment you put your YouTube RSS feed in here and the moment you publish a new video to your YouTube account, we're going to be notified. Everything's going to automatically get sent here to your account, and we're going to start building backlinks based on excuse me, what you put down here. Okay, so we'll do 160 per, and we can leave that at 3 days since now we're submitting our YouTube RSS feed. Okay, generic and index. Now again, anytime I publish a new video, that video is going to be sent to your DFY Suite account, and you're going to start getting backlinks to it right away. And that's it. Now I honestly don't even have to log into this anymore. I don't have to go through this campaign creation process. I can just focus on getting more content published to my website or my YouTube account, and I can feel confident knowing that because I have my RSS feeds put into here, I don't have to log in here anymore. I know that I'm going to start getting backlinks right away. Okay, give me a 5 in the chat box if that is a powerful update. Franklin is asking, how do you find RSS feeds? Awesome. Usually, if you add just the word RSS to the back of your URL, especially if you're using WordPress, that's usually where it is. If not, this more info here will tell you where it's at. So you can see here the default for WordPress sites is /feed. And we also have the ability for you to add your Apple Podcasts in here. So if you are leveraging podcasts to get traffic, you can also do that and get some rankings for your podcast. And here we talk about how you can build the RSS feed for your YouTube URL as well. Okay, so if at any point you have any doubts, most of the areas inside of DFY Suite also have this more info tab. You just click on it and it'll give you more explanation about what it is. All right. Now, another thing we have here for more transparency, we've had this for a few years now, which is the information about our entire network. All right, so you'll be able to know exactly how powerful of our network we have. But again, with our 7.0, you do also now get individual campaign analytics as well as the network as a whole. Another powerful feature that we have added in 7.0, which is going to start making this a lot better, is our API. So many of you guys know that most of my platforms are all interconnected with each other. From the moment we start building them, we think about having an API in mind from the beginning to make it easier so that you're not having to log into multiple different platforms at once. With our API, we're now going to start reaching out to other platforms, maybe some video creation platforms, content creation platforms, so that when you create something inside of there, it'll be connected to Done For You Suite as well, and you can start getting promotion to that content as well. All right, so tons of great additions to Done For You Suite. And yeah, all right, I'm just checking now. So a bunch of fives came in about the RSS feed. Tony saying, how do you find it for YouTube? I just showed that. So when you're in here, just click on the more info tab and it'll walk you through exactly how to do that. All right, so now let me kind of jump back to the presentation and tell you guys exactly how you can get your hands on it, because I can see there's a bunch of you that are already ready to purchase. But let me kind of break this down for you guys before we post that link. Okay, so as you guys can see, we've created the most powerful Done For You ranking service that allows you to dominate Google and YouTube without doing any of the work yourself. And with that RSS feed feature for both your websites and your YouTube videos, there really is no better and easier platform that you can leverage. Okay, so now leveraging the power of social syndication for yourself and for your clients will never be the same after you get Done For You Suite. And I hope you now can see why this continues to be our top selling platform. All right, so now let's ask you a very important question. How much is it to be able to supercharge your page one rankings with Done For You Suite? That's probably what many of you are wondering, and some of you are ready to purchase without even, you're just ready to buy already. So what you're going to get on this call is full access to our Done For You Suite agency. All right, this is going to allow you to submit any URL. It can be a video, a niche site, an Amazon page, an e-commerce store, anything. It's all 100% done for you, as you saw. You can schedule how fast or how slow you want your syndication to be done. You can supply the content if you like, which I showed you. You can let our system generate your content for you. You have full access to our syndication report once it's been completed, and much, much more. Plus, you get all of the 7.0 features. Okay, what's new in 7.0? Let me move this up a little bit. You get our keyword and niche app included, so that you can quickly identify low competition niches to enter, and also be able to reverse engineer your competitors' rankings. So I mentioned this earlier. Everyone that purchased this today is going to get access to our SERP app. All right, this simplifies the ability for you to find keywords as well. So you'll come in here, do a new keyword research, and you can find keyword related type keywords, suggested keywords. You can generate keyword ideas, or you can find a custom, you can put in your own custom list of keywords in there. Now, again, you can do this not only to find keywords, but you can see once you start going into some of these keywords, not only are you going to get the search volume, but you're going to get some other potential keywords that you may not have thought of. You're going to get the difficulty score, the trend, what kind of intent it has behind it, because you always want to be targeting buyer keywords. And then if you click on this option here, then you can get a full look at that specific keyword, and you can look at who is ranking for that keyword right now, and then reverse engineer everything they're doing. Okay, so you're going to get full access to this. I don't want to get too specific into this demo because I don't want to confuse you guys, but we have full training and tutorials inside of SERP so that you can quickly and easily find keywords to rank for. And since we do have a keyword bootcamp training, that's going to give you an idea of what type of keywords you should be targeting, and then that gives you a good idea of where to get started when you start doing your research. Okay, so now in version 7.0, not only have we taken care of your backlinking, but now we've taken care of your keyword and niche research as well. We've also taken care of your Done For You AI content, writing, optimization, and posting around those keywords that attract buyers and conversions, not just readers. So we built another platform called Quillio, which allows you to get content written, not just AI content, but content that converts. So if I hit this plus sign here, I'll kind of give you a brief idea. You're going to be able to get review content written for you, best X versus Y content written for you, for dummies keyword, which means, chess for dummies as an example, a ton of traffic in that type of keyword. Comparison content, how-to content, a local review, a general blog post, and you can also get a sales video script written for you in here. But you can see the majority of this is so that it writes content that around keywords that are proven to convert. Okay, and not only is it going to write that content that's proven to convert, but it's going to optimize around that type of keyword, which is our best type of keywords, which lead to the highest amount of conversions. So now we've taken care of your content, and inside of here, you'll be able to post it directly to your website as well. And if you have if you submit your RSS feed, again, you can sit in here and just focus on getting quality content posted to your site. And every time that happens, you can know that we're going to be building backlinks for you right away. So that comes back to the YouTube RSS submission update. So we start promoting your videos the moment you hit publish on your YouTube account. And you're also getting agency included for a very limited time so that you can offer this as a service to clients. Plus, you also still are going to get all of the 2.0 features and all the way up to the 6.0 features that we released over the last several years, just like our done for you video embeds and much, much more. So you are literally getting the most powerful version of done for you suite. Like I said, you're getting the agency rights. You're also going to get our sub syndicator, which is 3 licenses of that, which will allow you to outsource the submission of your campaigns if you want to do that as well and just be completely hands-off. The automatic done for you video embeds, we're bringing that back for this launch, which will boost your video rankings even more. You're also going to get our plus level included, which is going to ensure that you have plenty of credits for us to build backlinks for you. And I'll talk about our credit system here in the next few minutes. You're also going to get access to our done for you indexer platform. This is easily a $97 per month value. There are entire businesses built around just indexing backlinks. We built our own. We added it into done for you suite, and you're going to be able to get access to it on this call. You're also going to get a special offer for XRanker 360, which pretty much is you're going to be able to get it included inside of your purchase today. And that's the platform that I just showed you that allows you to quickly create YouTube live events so that you can start getting results way faster. Okay. You're also going to get our done for you keyword research app, which I just showed you, and competitive analysis app. You're going to get that completely for free as a bonus. This is easily a $97 value. You're going to get our done for you AI SEO content writer and optimizer and poster for you around proven keyword types. You're going to get our keyword bootcamp training. Again, this will lay the groundwork for you if you're brand new to finding keywords. And once you get the hang of it, okay, it starts to become really, really fun doing keyword research, because you start to see how much money you can make when you find the right keyword. All right. You're also going to get our perfect optimization blueprint. So when it comes to using done for you suite, number one, you want to make sure you're targeting the right keywords. Number two, you want to make sure you're optimizing your content properly. And that's why we're including this training, because we want to make sure that you're not putting any roadblocks between you and your results. So we want to make sure that we are guiding you in the right direction. And all of this also is going to come with a 100% risk-free guarantee. Okay, so that you can have full confidence in joining done for you suite today. And pretty much, if you don't like it, let us know. We'll give you a full refund. Okay. Now, is this not the most complete done for you rankings bundle deal ever? You're getting everything you will ever need to get as much page 1 rankings as possible. And let me just quickly recap one more time. Okay, you're getting our agency level, you're getting our sub syndicator level, you're getting our done for you video embeds, the keyword bootcamp training, the optimization training, the full automated RSS features, our plus level so that you can get credits every single month, our indexer system so that you can get better and faster results with less links, and you get all of our upcoming features for free, which is a huge bonus as well. We never charge our previous users for new features. Everyone knows if you've purchased in the past, you know that you get all of the features for free whenever we release a new version. All right, and like I mentioned, you get all the 7.0 features and bonus apps for free as well, which is this here. All right, you're getting SERPsling to find the best keywords to use with Done For You Suite, plus get the most effective content with our Quillio platform. Okay, so that's a $1,500 total value. So if we charged $697 per year today, and I know many of you would pay that all day long, that would be an amazing deal. However, you get to get access to everything, plus agency license, plus all the updates, plus the upgrades that I just mentioned, for $497 per year. All right, but obviously I have a special deal for those of you that are on here live that we've never done before in the past. All right, you get a live attendee exclusive discount where you're going to be able to get not 50, not 70, not 100, not even $150 off. Okay, I believe on this call we are going to do, I want to say $200 off. Okay, no, actually $250 off. Okay, right now you're going to be able to get access to Done For You Suite 7.0 for just $227 per year. The only downside to that is that it will go up by $10 automatically every 20 sales. Okay, I've already got it set up automatically to do that. So if it does go up, and we always sell out very fast, you will pay $237. Then once the next 20 sells out, it goes up to $247, $257. And if you come back by tomorrow or Sunday, just know that there's going to be, it's going to be higher. Okay, you guys are getting the best deal right now on this call for being on here live. Okay, so if you're ready for the link, let me know in the chat box just so I can get a visual of how many of you are ready to purchase this right now. Type the word link in the chat box, and then let me just cover a few more things before I drop in that link. Okay. Again, like I mentioned, we do have a 30-day money back guarantee. All right. And who wants more? Okay. How many of you on here want more action, more value? Let me know in the chat box. Perfect. So a bunch of you are posting link already. So I'll get that over to you here in a second. Let me just cover a few more things, and then I'll go ahead and post that link. Okay. It does look like those first 20 are going to sell out quickly. So make sure you are quick when I post that link. So are there any upgrades? No, there aren't any upgrades to our bundle deal. We just have two simple bump offers if you'd like to take us up on them. The first one will get you unlimited access to SERPsling and Quillio. So that means that you'll be able to find an unlimited number of keywords and you'll be able to generate an unlimited number of content for your sites and your videos. Okay. That's bump offer number one. Bump offer number two is if you do want to unlock our AI niche site blueprint plus our ZERP platform, you can add this to your cart as well. This is going to unlock our step-by-step blueprint of how we're building and automating high-ranking AI niche sites in under 15 minutes that profit anywhere from $100 to $2,000 a month each. So those screenshots that I showed you earlier, if you want to know exactly how we do that and how we put all of that together, add this to your order before you check out. Now, this next bonus is really going to take this to the next level. So once I post a link, make sure you guys do jump on it right away because it's going to sell out very fast. And that is, we are adding in a huge 50% bonus credits for those of you that are on here. So for those of you that get our bundle package, you're not going to get 45,000 back credits. You're going to get 60,000 credits. Okay, which works out to about, I believe, 5,000 credits every single month. Okay, and you're going to be able to use that however you like for however many campaigns you like. And our credit system is very simple. One credit is one backlink. Okay, so that means over the course of the next year, we'll be able to build over 60,000 backlinks for you. Okay, and this is a huge bonus, 50% bonus for those of you that are on here. We did want to go above and beyond. Okay, so let me go ahead and post the link for you guys right now so that you can start picking this up. And then I do have one more thing I want to cover. And then I'll start answering some questions because I do know that there are a bunch of questions. So I'm posting the link right now to all of you. For those of you that are the first 25, although I'll probably go ahead and increase that here in the next few minutes. Let me see. Yeah, there's a bunch of you that posted link. So let me go ahead and increase that. So before you guys purchase, let me increase that a few more. So it doesn't sell out. It usually always does within 10 to 15 minutes. So let me go ahead and increase that real quick. All right. All right, perfect. So I went ahead and increased that for you guys so it doesn't sell out while we're on here. It might still sell out either way. So make sure that you do get that in there, okay? We also have, we want to make it simple and we want to give everyone the option to be able to get in there. So we do have a split pay option, okay? This is one of the few times we've ever had a split pay option on our bundle package. But I do know it's the end of the year, it's the holiday season, and we do want to make sure that everyone that's on here can get access to Done For You Suite. So if you did want a split pay option, we do have it for 147 every 6 months instead of 227 for the year. So you could get started for just 147 today, but the same thing applies. It does go up by $10 every 20 sales. All right. So if you did want to go ahead and pick this up, I will post the word split in the chat box, and I'll get you the link for the split pay option. If you want the full pay, let me know in the chat box. I've already posted the full pay one, and you can go ahead and pick it up there, okay? If you want the split, let me know, and I'll get that over to you, okay? All right, so we do have quite a few of you that want the split as well. So I'll just post both of them. That is the split pay option. This is that's the split pay. The first one is the full. The second one is the split pay option. Okay. Pick and choose. Obviously, the full pay does have a bit of a better value, but the 147 does cover you as well and gives you quite a bit of value for the price. Okay. Now, we also do have our non-bundle deal. Okay, if you did want to get started with our non-bundle deal, that is an option. Just let me know in the chat box and I'll get that over to you. Okay, but the most value is going to be with our bundle deal. Okay, for just $227, and this is the cheapest we've ever sold Done For You Suite for. So make sure you do get in there, get access, and start submitting campaigns. If you want just kind of a quick rundown of what I recommend you should do right away, purchase your bundle deal, get access to X-Ranker 360 right away, okay, and start creating campaigns. What can you create campaigns around? We're in the holiday season right now. Take a look around. What have you bought recently? What have you received recently? Have you received a gift recently? Have you given a gift recently? All of the things that are around your home. What have you bought over the last month or two? Have you bought a new gadget? Have you bought a new vacuum? Have you bought anything? Anything. I've made money from a simple Roku device. Why? Because I bought it, I had it in my hand, I made a review video, I uploaded it, I ranked it, I made hundreds upon hundreds of dollars from that. Okay. That's one thing, just one strategy that you can go out there and start doing. Another strategy that you can start doing, if you want to work with local clients, same thing. Purchase your bundle deal, log into X-Ranker 360, go out there and go on Zillow or whatever real estate popular real estate is in your country or your area. Here in the US, Zillow is huge. You can go to Zillow, take a look at what is for sale, what houses are for sale in your neighborhood. Start ranking for the address of the house that's for sale. Create an X-Ranker 360 for the address. Once it's ranking, give the realtor a call. Be like, hey, I have a page one ranking for your listing. There's a bunch of people that are clicking on it that want to see a video tour of the house. do you happen to have a video tour, video of the house? I can get it added to this listing for you, so you can start getting views and calls. And boom, you can, if they say yes, all right, perfect. It'll, if you'd like us to do that for you, it'll be $250 if you send us the video file. If you give us, some time to go film the video ourselves, it'll be $500 if we go out there and film a professional video that we get added to this listing, and you'll be able to keep the rights to the video and use it in all your other platforms as well. Boom, that's another strategy that you can use right then and there. Okay, so there's so many ways that you can do this and use this. Those are just two strategies. Another thing that you can do is, again, purchase your bundle deal, get access to X-Ranker. And did I even mention that you're getting access to X-Ranker 360? I don't even think I mentioned that. But yeah, guys, you also get access to X-Ranker 360. I just realized there is no slide for this. But you do get access to X-Ranker 360, which I don't think I mentioned. So another thing that you can do is start paying attention to what's being advertised right now on TV. Right now, obviously, you can't use any streaming device without a bunch of ads being thrown at you. But pay attention to what's being advertised to you. Write it down. All right. Anytime you see an ad, if it's a weight loss offer, if it's a fitness offer, if it's a financial offer, write it down. Okay, write down the name. If they're using a popular actor or whatever, or a famous person, write down the name of the famous person, because many times some people will they won't remember the name of the brand that's running the ad, but they'll remember the name of the famous person. So a perfect example was years ago. I was promoting a new camera by Nikon, and the person that was the face behind the camera was Ashton Kutcher. So many people won't remember that it was the Nikon camera, but they remember that it was Ashton Kutcher. So a lot of people were going to Google and searching for Ashton Kutcher camera reviews, okay, instead of the Nikon camera reviews. I made so much money from that because I was paying attention to what was being advertised to me. Okay, so just a few examples there of how you can do that. Okay, some questions. Totally confused. Tony, let's see. I have 6.0, a lot of the bonus, and you just named it. What am I supposed to do? No, Tony, you're good to go. If you have 6.0, all the features should have been deployed already, so you can log in. You're good to go. You're upgraded. None of our previous members get charged for our new features. The only thing you can you can pay for is extra credits. So if you did want extra credits, pick them up right now. We do have credits at a discount, obviously, so you can get some credits and start using these 7.0 features. But if you already have a subscription and you have credits in your account, you're good to go. Log in and hit the ground running. Perfect. Rico was saying, I already have X-Ranker and DFY Suite, so perfect. You're good to go. You don't need to buy anything. All right, you're good. What is the yearly cost? So it's $227. $227, and you get locked in at that as well. Okay, we won't increase the price on you. None of that stuff. You get locked in at that $227 price. Yeah, Tony, you should have that already. If you bought the bundle, the 6.0 bundle, I believe you should have X-Ranker as well. Awesome. So Rico, here is, if you wanted to get some credits, you can just go to, this is the non-bundle deal. If you want to get just a 1 pack of credits. And I do believe we also have credits inside of the members area, which you can always re-up as well. They're a little bit more expensive than during a launch, but that's always an option for you. Okay, it's just inside of the members area. Let me show you in here. Credits and subscriptions, and you can always get more credits here. All right. I believe during launch, we switch it to go to the actual sales page, since that's, we're running a special. But anytime throughout the year, you can buy it there. All right, let me go ahead and get this over to you. All right, I'll post this in here as well. So this is the non-bundled deal, where if you are an existing user, and you don't want to buy the bundle or the bundle split pay, but you want to pick up some credits, there you go. Yes, X-Ranker 360 is included in here. Okay, so let me take a screenshot of X-Ranker 360 and add it in here as a slide. So you do get access to it. I don't know how I missed creating a slide for it, but it does come included in your purchase. So let me go ahead and get a screenshot of this. And I'll add it as a slide now. Did I duplicate this? Yes, I did. So I'll put included, delete this. And we sell X-Ranker alone as its own bundle deal for, $297. Chris is saying, can credits be spread out to many URLs? Yes, absolutely. So when you're in here submitting campaigns, you can spread them out to as many, you can create URLs. Either you can add multiple URLs in here as well. All right, in one campaign. All right, and you can add another one there, so you can have multiple URLs inside of one campaign, and it'll get spread out through that. Or you can obviously just do them one by one. Or if you add them here under the automatic submission, then every URL that gets sent through your RSS feed gets its own campaign as well. Okay, Tony, your question, I'm seeing, sorry, I wasn't answering questions previously, but I'm now 100% focused on answering questions. So let's see. I did not purposely ignore your questions. Now I see how the other person feels. Okay. Let me see. I think I answered your question. Let me see. Yeah. Tony, so I just answered your question. You're good. If you have 6.0, you are good to go. All right. Ben would like some credits, so you can either buy them inside of the members area, or you can pick them up. Let me see here. This is the and I didn't check to see. Oh, some of you were asking for the split pay. Hopefully you saw it in the chat. If not, let me send it to you guys directly. Sorry, guys, there's a bunch of you on here, and the questions come in rapid fire mode. So I'm trying to get caught up. I wanted to get all the information out first, because there's some people that come in, they get the info, they buy, and they're gone. They hit the ground running, and then there's a good majority of you that stick around to ask questions. So wanted to make sure I can get to those. So another split there. All right, someone, Josh Test, I want to buy, but your question's not answered. The upgrade also includes different languages. Yes, the upgrade includes different languages. Yes, all those languages. We don't charge extra for languages. John Barry joined late. What to do? All right, so in short, we are a done-for-you ranking service. You literally just submit your keywords, your URL, and we get to work for you and get you per page one rankings for those for what you submit. Okay, we'll build you all types of backlinks so that you can get first page rankings. So yeah, in short, that's what we do. We have a done for you ranking service. All right. Franklin is saying, what's the monthly fee going to be? So right now, this is a year. This is just a yearly, so there is no monthly on that. The bundle deal is a yearly option. Okay. Keith, 227 per year. Yes. Yeah, Ben, at this point, I only need extra credits. Yeah, so if you are an existing Done For You Suite user, then you can just get extra credits. And if you did want to, no, that might throw things off. So let me not say that. I was gonna say that if you wanted to get 60,000 credits to buy the bundle, but that might kind of throw everything off. So if you want to just get credits, I'd recommend just going inside the members area and doing that. Annette is saying, how much are the credits for say 10 websites? So yeah, it's not based on websites. So that's the beautiful thing about this as well, is that you can use this for as many sites as you'd like. Okay. There is no cap on how many websites you can submit. You control how your credits are used. And another thing I forgot to mention, man, I really dropped the ball on this presentation today. When you are creating a campaign, okay, with the bundle deal, you're able to increase, instead of 500, you get increased to 1,200, our entire network pretty much. So that's another big bonus that you guys are getting. You'll be able to get double the amount of links as any other user. So let me go ahead and grab a screenshot of that and include it. So you'll be able to increase from 500 of maximum links per campaign to 1,200. So let me go ahead and now duplicate this. Included, increase to 1,200 links per campaign. And might as well add this as well. You can use it for unlimited sites and unlimited videos. There is no cap on how many different sites or videos you can submit to our platform. Okay. Ben is saying, do you have indexing in the software also? Yes. So you do get access to that as part of this option, as part of this bundle deal. So this indexer here, you just turn it on. It's usually on by default in the main campaign submission area. It's off by default when you are submitting to the RSS feed. But yeah, it's right here. Dan is saying, is this good for faceless YouTube channels? Yes, absolutely. This is perfect for faceless YouTube channels, especially our RSS feed option. Okay, so if you are focusing on a faceless YouTube channel and you don't want to be, because obviously when it comes to a faceless YouTube channel, there's usually a lot of video creation involved in that. You're just pumping out a bunch of videos. So instead of having to come in here and submit your videos one by one, you just submit the RSS feed of your YouTube account. And anytime you publish new content, we're going to start promoting it for you right away. Yes, Drake. Yes. John Barry is saying you don't see the link. Okay, I'm going to post the link one more time. So we do have we have two options. Let me kind of break that down for you one more time, John, because I think you did come on here late. So we do have our full pay bundle deal, which gives you access to pretty much our entire agency level, our VA feature, which gives you 3 licenses, our done for you video embeds feature, our keyword bootcamp and optimization training, our fully automated RSS features, our plus level, which would give you 2,500 credits every month. But with this bundle deal, you get a huge bonus, which I'll talk about here in a second. You get the indexer, you get all of the upcoming features, plus you get all the 7.0 features and the bonus apps for free, which is SurfSling and Quillio. Here I have the wrong box there, but it's actually Quillio here. So let me go ahead and get a screenshot of this. Cancel this. All right. So this will handle all of your content writing for you, and it will write content that converts. So pretty much around proven keywords. SurfSling will actually find those keywords for you. So what you can do is you can find your keywords with SurfSling, bring it into Quillio, paste it in there as the keyword that you want to have it write content for you, and it'll write a perfectly optimized piece of content for you based on those keywords. All right. So all of that, we're offering a huge discount of $250 right now, so you can get access to everything for $227. The only thing was that I did increase it to $40, but after we jump off the call, it does go to it's gonna go up by $10 every 20 sales. And then we do have our split pay option, which will break that up into every 6 months. Oh, we also have our we don't have any upgrades, but we have 2 bump offers. So the first one will give you unlimited access to SurfSling and Quilio, which is the keyword and content app. We have a second bump offer, which will give you access to our AI niche site blueprint, which breaks down the entire process that we go through to build the sites that I showed earlier that are making that income. Where is it? Here it goes. So this site that made over $4,300, this one that made over $1,300, and this one that made $28.95. So you're going to get the full blueprint of how we build out those niche sites quickly. So if you did want that second bump offer, make sure you do add that to your cart. It pretty much breaks down the entire process, and you'll see some nice case studies in there as well. And you get a huge bonus of 50% credits while you're on this call, which gonna bump everything up to 60,000 credits. Okay, and then the split pay option will be $147 every 6 months. Same applies. It does go up by $10 every 20 sales. All right. So quick recap: the full bundle $227 per year, you get 60,000 credits. The split pay $147 every 6 months, you get 30,000 credits every 6 months. Okay. So hopefully that clears things up. And just a quick recap, John, pretty much a done for you ranking service is what we do. Someone is asking, what is the best way to promote fundraising? Indirect, not direct to fundraising landing page. So yeah, that's a good question. So once the video or your website is ranking, from your YouTube video, I would say you can link to both. Okay, in your description area, there is no limits to the amount of links that you can put in there. So definitely put it in the description area. You can also put any other URL in the description area. And I think that would be the best thing, because if you're ranking for that and people are actively watching that video and they want to support, they want to be able to get to the link as quickly as possible. So in your video, you want to tell them as quickly as possible, go to the link in the description to go to our fundraising page. And if they're landing on your website, obviously you want to make it as easy as possible for them to find where your fundraising page is. Paul is asking, what about clients who already have the system? So if you already have the system, very simple. You get a free upgrade to 7.0. All the features should already be deployed for you. The only thing for you to purchase during this launch is if you want to get credits at a discount. All right, inside the members area, we have that option where you can buy credits, or you can always purchase credits at a discount here. So I'll put this in the chat box. So which is our non-bundle deal credits, non-bundle deal, and we'll do existing users. All right, for those of you that would like the bundle deal, that's the link there. All right. So someone saying, Josh, I'm lost. I have Done For You Suite plus Video Chief plus 7.0 agency. I also have X Ranker. So you're good to go. Nothing. Thank you for coming on here, but you're good. If you purchased before, you are good to go. All right. You just pretty much, you were on here. You now know what the 7.0 features are. If you missed it at all, we also have a video in here that will break down what's new in 7.0. So you can see here what's new in Done For You Suite 7.0. So if you want to just come in and get an idea of what that is, boom, you come here. All right. We also have all the bonuses here. We have the tutorials, which very minimal. We have some webinar replays here. So yeah, if you're already an existing user, all these 7.0 features have been released. The link for the bundle deal, let me post that in. Paul is asking. Oh, I sent it to you already. Perfect. Or was that Mitch? Mitch is on here as well. He's been the one helping in the chat box answering questions, and he is the brains behind Done For You Suite. So if you guys have any suggestions, right now is the time to write. The man himself is on the call helping out with questions. So he's the person that actually codes. He's the developer. He's the one that built the entire thing. So you guys can submit some suggestions to him. All right, so bundle is here. The split pay option is here. All right. Can you please provide your support email? Yeah, Mitch just sent that over to you. Steven is saying, when is the first replay? Yeah, so I'll get the replay up hopefully by tonight. Yeah, I think I had some miscommunication with a B. But yeah, it was supposed to be at, we started at 1. Yeah, so same, yeah, so the split pay is every 6 months. If to get access to the tutorials in the back office, you have to purchase first. Yeah, so our members area is password protected. So to get access to it, you do have to be a customer. But I mean, it's very, so again, our platform is so simple that it doesn't take many repetitions of this for you to get the hang of how it works. And if you use our RSS feed, you don't even need to submit anything. Okay, it just happens automatically. Will this work to rank a Shopify store? Yes, absolutely. Okay. When it comes to rankings, guys, I just want to be clear. It comes down to proper keyword research. That make sure your Shopify store is properly optimized, and then you have a powerful way to get backlinks. That is the recipe for success when it comes to getting page one rankings. Proper keyword research, proper optimization, proper backlinking. We cover all of that in version 7.0. So you're going to get our keyword tool, you're going to get our content tool, and you're going to get our backlink tool. And pretty much the backlink tool is all done for you. It'll take you a few minutes to use the keyword tool to find some keywords. And then, our content tool, again, takes another few minutes to write an entire piece of content for you. And then you're good to go. And then, again, if you use the RSS feed, you could just focus on publishing content to your site or your store, and that's it. There's nothing else that you need to do. Awesome. Steven is saying, great offer, great webinar. Thank you, Steven. Yeah, so Steven, the part of ranking, so he's asking, is it only for ranking and backlinks, or does it also drive traffic? So ranking is what drives the traffic. So we're providing you with the rankings, and those rankings it's going to get you traffic, okay? The best kind of traffic that you can get as well. Yes, exactly, Ian. Yes. All right, so Mitch did reply to you, perfect. Matt is saying that you forgot to get the AI web builder. Separate link to do this, please. AI web builder. I'm not sure exactly what you're referring to. If you can, you're talking about the AI niche site blueprint. If you wanted to add that to your order, I can send that over to you. Give me 1 second. There you go. But it's not a website builder. The AI niche site blueprint is our training on how we create and rank niche sites. So that goes into the whole process. Garfield is asking, what about people who already have Done For You Suite? So people who already have Done For You Suite, you're good to go. All right, the features are already released. If you want to get credits at a discount, you can do so through this launch. And yeah, and also if you want to secure some bonuses, you can take a look at any of our affiliates that may be promoting and see what kind of bonuses they're offering, and not only get credits at a discount, but get some bonuses. What do resellers of this charge local businesses usually for this ranking service? So there's multiple ways that you can do that. So you can charge them an ongoing recurring fee for ranking as a whole. All right. So you can do anywhere. Usually the way that I used to do my pricing was I never had set prices. I always I always made it as this is a custom proposal for you. So you sit down, you talk to them, you figure out kind of what it is that they have in mind when it comes to getting rankings, see how much of the process they know, and then kind of get an idea of their budget. And then from there, you give them the price. Okay, so obviously from just a brief conversation with a local business, you can kind of get an idea of how much they can actually afford. And then, you kind of throw a number that's around that figure. Okay. Also, if they flat out tell you, all right, look, I have 500 a month that I can dedicate to this, then boom, then that's where, if you're willing to do it for that, and don't feel like if someone comes at you and tells you I can only afford $500 a month, and if that doesn't work for you, don't feel like you have to take every client. Because I'll be honest with you right now that some of the clients that will take up the majority of your time are those clients that are going to pay you $500 a month, $750 a month. Once you get those clients that pay you $2,000, $3,000 a month, those are the ones that kind of they leave you to work your magic, and they don't really bother you much. And then obviously the ones above that also are the same. They're just boom, they're there. They might check in every once in a while, but as long as you're doing what you need to do, you're good. Awesome. Someone listed as Todd is saying, thanks for a great offer. I'm new and now all in. Perfect. Awesome. Pico is saying, if I buy this, do I have also syndication of a client's video to your network so I can get extra views in short time? Or yeah, no, absolutely. If you buy this, you are getting our agency license, so you can use it for your clients. Yes, absolutely. And another option as well, guys, if you go to Fiverr, oh, whoops, not .co, .com. You can see just how much people are charging just for backlinks. What'd I do? Press and hold. All right. Let me see. I spelled it incorrectly the first time, so I want to make sure I'm going to the right site. All right. Yeah, maybe they think that I'm probing their site. On Fiverr, guys, there's people providing just backlinking services. Again here. Yeah, this guy, $30, and he's gonna do manual link building. There's no way this guy's doing manual link building. I'll tell you that right now. 100 manual ultra safe SEO backlinks. $100 for 100 backlinks. $1 a link. This one, 90 backlinks for 120. All right, 275. Look how many orders they have. 1,000 orders, 768 orders, 1,000 orders, 615 orders. Look at that. All of these, over 1,000 orders, 900 high quality backlinks. Okay, you're getting 60,000 backlinks. You're getting 60,000 credits. Okay, so you can provide these kind of services all day long. Look at that. A lot of these have over 1,000. All right. This guy's charging 15 guest posts for $10. All right. This one here, how many? 50 for 100, 900 plus for 60. And look, you can also see the domain authority that they are saying they're going to do. You can see how much, you can see our entire network, like I said in here. So look, boom. All right, you're getting some real domain authority to their websites as well. Okay. But just to give you an idea of another way that you guys can profit with this, okay, just come in here and start providing services. And there's also sites like Fiverr that are just for SEO, okay, that users use as well. Obviously, there's Upwork and things like that, but yeah, so many options that you guys can go with. All right, if you guys have any other questions, let me know in the chat box. We're doing pretty good on time, okay? I did promise a 90-minute session, and we are at about 100 minutes right now. Awesome. So someone joined with the split pay. Perfect. Great to have you on here. A ton of you have jumped in as well. Let's see, where can a 100% newbie to this concept go and learn about this product and how to monetize it for our own biz and clients first? I seem to be way behind what. Oh, perfect. So great. Great question there. And that's your position is the reason we built this platform. So it seems like you're completely new to SEO. So I recommend is once you purchase, go in and start kind of number one, we have a bunch of webinar replays here. We have tutorials in here, but pretty much just get, as long as you get a general idea of how the SEO process works, that's really all you need. And it really comes down to, like I said, keywords, optimization, and backlinks. Okay, and with where we are in AI, with AI, those first two processes happen so quickly. Okay, and now with Done For You Suite, where we take care of the other part, boom, it makes things go so much faster. Tony is saying, can also put links in YouTube channel profile. Yes, that was a great suggestion for the fundraising. So yeah, you can definitely put links in your profile. Absolutely. Oh, that is awesome. Someone is saying, I also have a nonprofit. Can this work for that? I do car giveaways. Absolutely. Okay, some of those car giveaway fundraisers go viral like crazy. All right, so yes, absolutely, this will definitely work for you. And yeah, you can go in and start submitting your videos right away. That's awesome that you do that. I've seen so many people do that. I think I entered one of them one time. Didn't win, but it was very exciting. No, I did it. Sorry, I did it for a boat. It was for a boat one. All right, I'm trying to scroll up to see if I missed any questions. Questions do seem to be dying down, so that shows me that we are doing our job and getting doing our best with explaining how this works and how you guys can get access to it at the best price. All right, so we don't run this special very often, and this is actually, I think, the first time we've ever priced this at such an amazing discount. But we are in, obviously the most festive month of the year, so we wanted to finish off the year with a very, very great deal. All right, it won't be around for long, and if you do come back tonight or tomorrow or even Saturday, the price is going to be more. I'm telling you now. It'll be 10, 20, maybe even $30 more because it will be going up by $10 every 20 sales. Okay, so don't say that I didn't warn you. Saurabh is saying, can we also see some sample backlinks and will we get backlinks? Yes, absolutely. Look, you get absolutely everything. And in 7.0, we made it even better. So inside of here, we have a full breakdown of our network, but with each individual campaign now, okay, you've always been able to download your report, but you also here get the analytics for each campaign. So you can see how much authority we built just for this one campaign. Okay, so you get the domain authority breakdown, you get the page authority breakdown, you get the platform distribution, and you get the anchor distribution as well. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get Mitch to be able to download this visual. All right, but if anything, you could just take a screenshot of it and share it with clients, things like that. But yeah, I think we should. One thing we should add, which since Mitch is on here, I'll mention that the ability to just like to download, just like how they can download the campaigns, download this kind of page here, like a PDF or something. Hopefully, I didn't put him on the spot too much. Pico is asking, to keep rankings, do we need to add all the time backlinks of cause? That depends what yes. So you answered your own question. So it does depend on the competition. If you need to keep building backlinks to maintain your rankings, and it all comes down to if there's people trying to come after your page one rankings as well. So if you do see people starting to pop up and compete with you, you will have to play that game, and you might go back and forth with them over time. Perfect. Steven is saying, please send the replay. Yes, I will get that out ASAP. And what I'll do for now is I'm going to stop the replay and so that I can start rendering in the background. And I'll stick around and answer a few more questions as well. But if you're watching the replay, make sure you do take advantage of Done For You Suite 7.0 right now at the link below. All right, perfect. So that recording is now rendering in the background. It should finish up hopefully within the next hour and a half, and I'll get that up by this evening. All right. So guys, there's still a good number of you on here. If you're on here and you haven't purchased, let me know. Okay. What is it that is keeping you on the fence? What questions do you have? Do I need to clear anything up? Let me know, because we are on here live right now. Not only am I here, but Mitch is here, and we can both help you out, because I wholeheartedly believe in this platform. It is one of the most powerful platforms you can get your hands on. It is the most done for you platform that you can get your hands on, and it just flat out delivers results. Okay, just like I showed you before. These are just a handful of the testimonials that we've captured over the years. And again, I'm horrible with being proactive about this. The majority of these just come in organically. I don't think I've asked for any of these. Same with the one that Bruce gave us earlier today. I've been using Done For You since version 2 or 3. It's a great product. All right. That's the way that the majority of our testimonials come in. We're just on a webinar, Done For You Suite comes up, and people start raving about it. Okay. Here's one. I ranked around 14 sites using only Done For You Suite links. Michael here was at $1,000 by 8 a.m. This morning, and a lot is to do with you. Done For You Suite has me on the top of Google for all my search terms. Steve here, I really do like this product and used many times for helping video rank, and it helped me get first page ranking in YouTube in hours. Kevin here started doing what I just mentioned now. So he says, after reaping some major success with Done For You Suite, I've decided to start providing agency services as a freelancer. Okay. Joe here, I didn't read this one before. I am delighted with how easy this software was to use, and the tutorial videos were very easy to understand. Okay, oh, this one I didn't read earlier before. It says, by the way, I should have told you about my accomplishments with Done For You. Oh, this is Tony here. Tony's on here. I knew I had your testimonial on here. He's on here with us. But he says, I have a roofing company who is straight dogging the Maps 3-pack in their area because I use Done For You to establish optimized backlinks. Okay, and straight dogging pretty much just means he's dominating. All right. I knew I recognized. I was like, man, that's Tony. Yeah, absolutely. So Tony's on here as well. Awesome. Perfect, guys. So if you have any final questions, let us know. All right, I'm going to post the links one more time, and then we could go ahead and just do a final call for questions. So the bundle deal is here. The split pay is here. And the non-bundle deal is here. All right. And I'll post it in the questions box as well, just in case. That makes it a little easier. Nico was saying, if we buy twice, do we get double credits? Yes. So if they want to get double the amount of credits, then yes, you can purchase twice. And then here's the credits. All right, and one thing, guys, that I want to show you as well, just a few weeks ago, something that obviously this is kind of a unicorn example. All right. But I sold one of my domains for 35,000 bucks. Completely, it's something that doesn't happen very often. All right. But it is a possibility when you're dealing with digital real estate. Okay, so you can see here, we went back and forth. So this broker at GoDaddy reached out to me, I would say maybe 3 months ago, with an offer for 3,500 bucks. I said no. I'm looking for more, about 35,000 to 40,000. Obviously, this was just a number that came to my head. I had no intention of selling this domain. So I just threw a number out. I'm like, there's no way they're gonna get it. There's no way they're gonna buy it. They came back to me with a counter offer at 25,000. I told them no, I'm firm at my 35,000. So they agreed to it. And this was, you can see, on the 1st of December, they officially sent me the contracts for me to accept. And I believe about 8 or 9 days later, they got back to me, and the money hit my account. So I sold, it was 3 versions. One of the things that helped me was that I had the .com, the .net, and the .org. So they initially offered me 3,500 just for the .com. And then I told them, hey, well, I also own the .net and .org, so I want 35 to 40,000. So this is kind of the kind of stuff that can happen as well when you're dealing with digital real estate. And if you do add that this bump offer to your order, then you could end up starting to sell some of your websites. So even a website just making $100 a month, you can sell for several $1,000s. Okay, even a website making nothing. Okay, if you just get a website up, you get it set up, you get content on there, and then you let someone else take it from there, you can sell that. Okay, every step along the way makes your website more valuable. So once the website is set up, boom, it instantly makes it more valuable. Once you have content on there, instantly makes it more value. Once you start getting some rankings, it instantly gets more value. Once you start getting traffic, it instantly gets more value. So even if you just set up a website, you can sell it for $300-400 right away because it's already set up. You're saving someone else time to set up a website. So right now you can literally go out there and start building websites around different niches. So around the fitness niche, around recipes niche, and then you can go out there and just start flipping these sites because they're already set up. All right, so that's another side to the SEO process and the niche site process that we don't really talk about much, but exiting your sites after a certain amount of time is always a possibility as well. All right. And I think with that, we are, let me see. Kind of saying, did I have a website attached to that? No, it was just a domain. There was no website on that. there was definitely a good amount of luck with that domain. I believe it was a based on my research, it was either a commercial real estate company or an HR company that they each of them built a website around. I think one of them was a .app domain, and the other one was .io. So I think they were getting ready to kind of take their brand seriously, and they wanted the .com. So that's the reason they reached out to wanting to buy it. Perfect. Someone's saying, I have been seeking traffic solutions, and this is great. Awesome. Yeah. And I'm glad that you were able to find us, because we are ready to help you get that traffic. Philip is saying, can a current DFY Suite 6.0, now 7.0 user add on the current deal? Let's see. I would have to send you. Send me your email, Philip, and I'll reach out to you. All right. And we are at the 2-hour mark now. So I'll do a final call for questions. And then we'll call it a day. Oh, perfect. Got it, Philip. All right, I'll reach out to you here shortly. Awesome, guys. So first off, thank you for coming on here live. Congratulations to all of you that have jumped on already. If you haven't jumped on and you want to, go in there and be a last minute purchase, here is the bundle deal. Here's the split pay. And here is the non-bundle deal. All right. But with that, thank you for coming on here live. I always appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to be on here. And yeah, you do have up until about Monday to pick this up at the best possible price. It will be more expensive, most likely, than what you're seeing now, but it will still be discounted to about Monday or so. Okay, so thank you guys for coming on here. Keep an eye out for the replay if you are waiting on that, and I'll talk to you guys soon.